Hey everybody, welcome back to Justin Talks Puppets 2. I wanted to share with you guys some of the fun stuff that I found from my visits to several local thrift stores, and this is only half of it. So without further ado, let's get into the first thing here. So we have a bear plush, small little bear plush, and he's holding on to Tutter. Tutter kind of looks a little shocked and surprised. His face is pretty funny. And yeah, so I found that in one of those like toy bags, and I thought that was kind of cool. So at the bottom here on the tag, it says the Jim Henson Company, 1999. At my local Goodwill, it is the WUBBULOUS World of Dr. Seuss Jim Henson Company show. This is just one of the DVDs with a couple of episodes on it. And I actually did a video about where these puppets are on my main channel. So go check out that video when you get a chance. And then I also found another at another Goodwill. I found this. Another WUBBULOUS World of Dr. Seuss DVD, which I thought was also pretty awesome and cool. But I actually grew up with this show on Nickelodeon, the Penguins of Madagascar Nickelodeon show, and this is the Christmas version. So I thought that was pretty awesome as well. My favorite thing of all, I actually had this. I'm gonna say maybe a couple years ago, I actually had this from my childhood, and then we ended up getting rid of it because everybody at the time was switching over to not having VHSs, and then VHSs came back into being popular again, and it's a sing-along VHS. A lot of us probably remember this from our childhood, where a bunch of the characters are going around Disneyland, and they're riding rides with kids, and it's a bunch of fun different songs and stuff like that. 90s show The Puzzle Place. It was a puppet-themed show on PBS. So Sizzle is a awesome character on The Puzzle Place. I definitely remember watching the show and seeing her on there along with the dog character. I'm forgetting the dog's name, but I know she was also one of the main animal characters on the show, as well as with the dog. So I thought that was pretty cool. She has her little medallion here that says The Puzzle Place with her collar. She's looking all happy in the face, looking like she's ready to dance and sing and play and jump. And yeah, she's in pretty great condition, so there she is. I also ended up finding this Blues Room Nick Jr. Blues Opposites game book, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty kind of plush kids book. On the back here, we have Read Along and Play, an opposites guessing game with Blue and her friends, all her other Blues Room friends. And then, yeah, they play a game of opposites. So up, down, sitting, standing, and then top, bottom, on, off. I thought that was really cool. It's really not in bad condition at all, and perfect to go into the Blues Room collection. Huge shout out to my dad for finding this. I thought this was awesome. This is the Bear in the Big Blue House Phonics with Bear Learning Cards game. B is for bear. C, cookies. Tutter. Bear swinging on a swing. There's some grasshoppers there. Let's see, we got clams. Pip and Pop holding some clams. Tutter eating some grapes. Let's see. Bear on a bridge. Ojo planting a tree. Got the Big Blue House, of course. We got Trilo. Cha-cha-cha. Ooh la la. Shadow. There she is. There's Luna. And then this was, of course, not in the same day. This was actually a while ago. Blues, Nick Jr. Blues Room, Blue Says game with 5 textures to touch and feel. So you can kind of feel Blue's nose right here, and it actually feels so lifelike to her nose. It's like a vinyl feel to it, but that was kind of cool. So you open it up, and there's her nose. Rory Source's tummy. Polka dots. Filling his ears. Okay, so here's another thing I found. Now, unfortunately and unfortunately, I actually already had this book in my collection. Didn't leave this really cool find behind, so I actually might end up selling it. The Book of Pooh Picture Poems book. But I thought this was kind of cool because you don't really see or find too many of these. So like I said, it's kind of, if you find it, kind of gotta adopt it while you can. Alright guys, and last but not least, I thought this was kind of cool to share. I actually ended up finding a walk around talking dancing Pablo from the popular Nick Jr. show The Backyardigans. If you're like me, you grew up with the show The Backyardigans. I think I was a little older to be watching it, but I still enjoyed the show when it was on.
Hi, I'm Pablo. Sing and dance with me.
But yeah, everybody, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to let me know in the comments below what are some things that you found at your local Goodwill. I would love to know. You can also tag and leave me some pictures at Justin Talks Puppets on Instagram. I would love to see it. Would love to know. Until next time, take care.